Hello?
What's up?
Yo, hello?
Hey,
How you doing, bro?
good man. How are you?
Feeling what you think? Today we're doing some Hecarim. We're doing a VOD review, right? We're doing some Hecarim VOD review.
Yeah, yeah,
And you said you just started playing Hecarim recently, right?
yeah. Like, uh, very recently, I think I have like maybe less than 20 games on them.
Okay, so they have like 20 games around there, and you played Nocturne, right? How long you been playing League?
Off and on since like season two.
In season two, but did you play ranked all those seasons or no?
No, I didn't play ranked till I think season four, and then I was ADC main. Played like I was like a Callisto OTP for a while. Then I stopped playing for a few years. I joined the military, and then came back and started playing jungle. Then I played like Rengar, Kha'Zix. Um, I just always been plat, and then I and stopped playing for another couple years, and I just came back like a year ago.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 20 games of Hecarim, we're doing Hecarim VOD review. I see you play Nocturne. Your CS is like your CS on all your champs. I'm streaming for you on Discord, by the way.
Oh shit! All right, that's good.
Okay, just really quickly, I just want to talk about Hecarim. So Hecarim, like, if you're gonna play Hecarim, right? I'm just gonna give you like the rundown of his champ. So if you're gonna play Hecarim, you need to have like really high CS. You need to play to carry every game. Right?
Okay.
If you're gonna play Hecarim, your goal is to just carry every game because he's a very high economy jungler. You need a lot of resources, right?
hmm
That's what makes him so good at like smurfing because you can snowball really easily. So he's kind of different than Nocturne a little bit in a way. Nocturne has less carry potential. Like all these champs that you're playing, they have less carry potential than Hecarim, right? Hecarim is like
Right.
the most like he has the most carry potential out of all the junglers. So if you're gonna play Hecarim, you need to make sure you tap into that playstyle, right? Which isn't easy
Got
to
it.
do, um, because there's a lot of things involved. But that's just Hecarim in general. If you don't want to play that playstyle, then I don't really recommend Hecarim, right? But if you want to play to
All right.
carry and play for mechanics and like play to snowball and stuff, then for sure
Yeah.
like play Hecarim, right? That's the rundown of him. So you have like 20 games. You said what's your CS on it? It's 7.6 CS on Hecarim, which is pretty good actually. So we're playing in plat. Wait, what's your peak rank? I think you said Emerald, right?
Emerald one. I mean, I went to Emerald one, then dropped to like Plat three, then back to Emerald four, then I just bouncing between Plat
Okay,
and
okay.
Emerald.
So like we're plat Emerald.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just down to get into while your animation looks like you go Z sometimes. Your animation doesn't look too bad. You go Eclipse Cleaver every game, basically, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what you're
literally
supposed
have
to
no
do.
idea what I'm doing. I'm just like copying what you do.
Yeah,
Or
that's
I
fine.
just go
That's
to your
that's
build
all
tip.
you that's all you have to do. Just look at what I build, and I'll be building the right thing always. So whenever you don't know what to build, just look at my OPGG. But just a
Yeah.
quick rundown of that: you go Eclipse Cleaver in most games, right? This game you would go
Okay.
Eclipse Cleaver, right? They're really tanky.
Mhm.
You can basically do Eclipse Cleaver every single game. And if you really want to snowball and go lethality, then you can go Shojin second, right? But and then items 3, 4, 5, right? 3 is usually going to be like Maw, it's usually going to be Death Dance. Sometimes it can
Mhm.
be Shojin if you want to snowball, right? Sometimes
Mhm.
if you're behind, I recommend buying Zeeks. That's the only time I recommend buying Zeeks, right?
Okay. Okay.
Um, let me just do notes down. So that's itemization. Nothing too much to talk about. I'm not going to talk about items either because next split everything's changing. So after that.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this game we were 13-6 versus Volibear. Volibear is actually a really annoying matchup. It's a super annoying matchup, right? The reason being is because you can't really like if Volibear walks up and fights you, he's gonna win the fight, right? So
Mhm.
the counterplay to the Volibear matchup, like whenever you're against like a kind of difficult matchup, you always want to think about like what's the counterplay, what to do against it, right?
Yeah.
So Volibear, if he walks up and fights you at any point in the early game, he's gonna kill you, right? But the reason he's gonna kill you is because of his cooldowns. His cooldowns being up. So when he uses his E, when he uses his W, and when he uses E and Q, these are like 15-second cooldown early game. So if you wait those cooldowns out, then you'll be able to kill him, right? If you fight him 1v1, whatever. That's the main point. One thing though I want to talk about is our runes. Here you go, Conqueror. Conqueror would be really good this game because Volibear, Cho'Gath, like Kai'Sa, Xerath, pretty
Right.
immobile. But they have
Mhm.
Nasus, right? Because they have Nasus, you need Phase Rush, and if you're not, and like
Uh.
Phase Rush gives you slow immunity, right? So if Nasus withers you and you proc Phase Rush is gonna cancel it.
Mhm.
That makes sense. All right. So for pathing,
Yeah.
what
Fucked
was
up.
what was your thought process on pathing this game?
Well, I started this game. I kind of was late to the camps because I had to do something in the house. But I was looking at. I usually try to always pass bot. Like the Raptor's clear. I was thinking about going top if I would have made it in time because I thought Riven has Ignite, so I knew that was gonna be pretty volatile lane. But since I was late, I just did Raptors.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Like this game, pathing bot is fine. You have Twitch Poppy, pretty like Poppy's like a champ who can make plays, right? If you had like a
Right.
Lulu bot lane, you wouldn't really path down because then it's Kai'Sa, Xerath, like Twitch.
Mhm.
Lulu, like there's no real plays, right? But Poppy is a lot of CC. She can flash E and she's gonna get plays. want to path top this game, it's fine too, because Riven has Ignite, like you said, and it's a volatile lane. If you kill Nasus once, or get Riven a kill, like, she'll be able to snowball, right? Wait, I think our runes are wrong, so I think we have attack speed rune.
I think so. I just did the like the little
so we have
auto
attack speed, we have attack speed rune, and this is bad. So you see here in the bottom it says attack speed, and then you have AD and then HP. This is bad because you want to have double adaptive always, so your clear stays consistent. It's just a lot easier, right? Because when you click on the default phase rush rune page, it's gonna give you double adaptive, right? When you click on the default conquer, it's gonna give you attack speed. This is bad because then your clear is gonna feel different. You don't want that at all. You want it to stay consistent, so you don't have to think about it, right? Okay, just really quickly with your krugs, like with your camps, you always want to kite. So you know what I mean by kite. Like you auto it, you run away. You run away. So here, between every auto, your goal when you're doing this clear, right? You're gonna be doing this clear often, right? You're gonna start Raptors often. So it's important to have it down. You want to kill krugs like on my cursor over here. You want to kill them really far. So you killing krugs in the middle here is like, you look how much time you waste, right? The reason it's good to kite is it saves you time. So let's think about how much time you save, right? You save like 3 seconds walking around here. So you'd be 3 seconds faster in clear just from kiting, right? So auto Q, run away, auto Q, run away on your cooldowns, right?
That explains why my clear is so slow.
Yeah, that's actually, this is the biggest reason why clear is slow, because kiting is like a big part of it, right? So I'm gonna write this down. It's a big thing. Just work on your kiting. So, and I have a YouTube video on that too. I'm not gonna link it, but I have a clear vid. You can look at that and see how I kite it. But yeah, basically just what I said. You auto kite it. You want to kill it on my cursor here. Doing red buff, right? The aggro bar is like around this circle, so you're making sure to kill it there. At the same time, we just saw top, right? Top is flash for flash here. Oh, it's actually a solo kill, nice. But that's kind of what you want to look at, right? We know bot lane just got a kill, and top lane got a kill too. So you just want to be thinking about those things. Clear down here is fine. Wave states. And did we have information on Volibear starts? Let me see. I think we did. We know Volibear is pathing up because we have a LeBlanc ward, right? So this crab is going to be uncontested. Xerath is here, it's illegal. Now you punish him for this mistake and you'll be able to kill him even if he has flash. Nice, you go, CE, this is good. This is just a good punish, right? He makes a mistake, it's illegal. Now the thing is, this wouldn't really be a mistake if Volibear is here, right?
Right.
If Volibear is here, this is not a mistake you can punish, because then you have to play safe. You have to just take your blue buff and give crab, right? That's what happens. That's what happens if Volibear is here. Now we know Volibear is not here because I don't know if you paid attention, because we had this word, right? We know he's pathing up, so this is good. And then this becomes a mistake, right? But if Volibear is here, it's not a mistake, and you die if you go for this, right? This is good. Get the blue. We kill him. We pick up the kill as well. Go straight to crab. Now after this, I'm curious to see what you do. Go crab here first always. I mean, honestly, this is pretty killable. You have E up. You can go for this. But the thing is, it's kind of going for this Cho'Gath without phase rush is not guaranteed. But you could go for this. It's good to go for this. This is good. This is good to limit test. This is good to do when you're new on Hecarim. This is a good play because you want to see if you can kill this guy or not, right? If you're new on Hecarim, you're not gonna really know your limits like that. This is good. I want to see you do this more often. I want to see you like go limit test here, right? It's not guaranteed, but like it's pretty high chance you're gonna kill him if you play right. Get the autos off. So here you're trying to, okay, this is interesting. You're trying to go for the Qs and stay on top of him, right? That's your thought process. What's more valuable here? You dodge his Q, right? You're thinking about how we can escape here. The biggest thing is you have to dodge his Q, which you do, right? Next thing is he has his E slow for auto attacks, but you also have red buff slow, right?
Right.
So you auto attack.
So you need auto attack him.
Yeah, you need to be auto attacking. So red buff slow runs out. You might be able to kill him still. One more auto attack. Okay, so we just barely kill him, but it wasn't clean, right? But this is a good limit test, right? This is good still. Here, honestly, Cho'Gath didn't even notice. Hold on.
He becomes the unkillable raid boss at the end. Is the reason why they won. I just didn't. My macro is such ass, as you'll see.
Let's see. Also, wait, you wrote some other things in DMs. Let me pull those up too. Wait, you said. Oh wait, no, you didn't. That was somebody else. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so just for this play, this is good to go for. Now, one thing, like, I'm gonna talk about really small things here because it's really important, right? On Hecarim.
Okay.
So, right as you E, I want it like you need to be clicking in front because your goal here is to stay on top of him, right? Get your auto attacks off,
Right.
You'll notice like when you auto attack, you become slower a bit because you're spending time to auto. So you need to be in front of them, right? Look at your click. So here, you're not clicking in front of him, right? You go for the auto attack first. You need to be trying to click in front of him like right away. So the only part, like the priority of your clicks is to just make sure you're getting in front of him and then auto attacking gradually, right? So here we cancel an auto back there, which made the kill harder as well. And we end up getting it, which is nice, whatever. Anyways, here you go straight to your Raptors. This is good. Now, bot crab is up, right? We drop bot crab. But what's more important here, right? Raptors, respawn Raptors or level 1 crab?
Respawn Raptors.
Respawn Raptors 100%. This is good. I like to see this. Right? Most people would actually go this crab, but no. What the perfect sequence here is just you take Raptors and then you take Krugs and then you base or you look top. Right? This is ideal when you start Raptors. You just take base now, perfect. And we have, yeah, this is a perfect base as well. Nice, it's all good. No plays we can really do, just go to your camps. We know Cho'Gath has no flash. We know LeBlanc has good gank setup though, so definitely playable. One thing I don't like here though is that we're using E for no reason here. I guess you're going for like a bot play. You're looking for this, but even if you're looking for this bot play, you should never E this early. The earliest you're gonna E is that tri bush, right? It only lasts 4 seconds, and we don't have tier 2 boots, so it's slow. Now this is a big mistake. Why? Look at the cooldown. It's a 20-second cooldown early game, right? So this is something really small. In this case, it probably didn't matter. We'll see, but don't use E randomly. Like one thing you'll notice in Hecarim is that this if you want to go for his bot play now, you don't have E to gank it, right? Now you're forced to stay on Grom. So if something broke out, now in this case it didn't matter because like you're not gonna gank it anyways. But for a future game, like you don't want to be throwing out E like that, right? It's a bad habit a lot of Hecarims do. Especially after the E nerfs when the cooldown got raised. This is a good dragon timer. Push is on base timer, but it's okay. He's on grubs. Volibear's actually down a lot of CS. He's not down a lot of CS, but as we're taking grubs, you look for his Raptors. It's not there. Go for red buff. This is fine, right? If typically how like jungle works is if Volibear's on grubs, right? Like you have two options. He takes grubs. We know he's most likely on grubs because he pathed up, right? Pathing up, like we know, like he's gonna be opposite of where we are. So if we're at dragon around like 6 minutes and we just full cleared, he's gonna be on his top side at around 6 minutes. So he's gonna be on grubs, right? That's the only like that really makes sense. Especially in this elo, that's what's gonna happen all the time. Here we end up going for this. Now the thing is, you have two options. Either you go defend Raptors or you go play this. In this case, it's fine. You have bot prow, you have a big bot wave, and mid lane just got solo kill. So you could go for this. This is fine. And then you have your Poppy playing with you as well. In most cases, your Poppy's not going to be here. We don't.
Yeah, I stayed because she pinged on her way, so I was like, I guess we can do this. If she wouldn't have came, I would have left it.
Yeah. So here, one thing I want to show you. Here we're playing for the. Here we're gonna play for the invade. You're kind of anticipating the invade, right? So here you actually want to save Smite, right? You want to save the Smite. Now it's a little bit risky because it's Kaiser's era. We have sweeper. I think we might have swept this as well. We sweep it. Yeah, we swept this, so it's fine, right? Why am I tripping? Yeah, we swept this, so it's fine. So we're not on vision, right? So you can afford, if you're on vision, maybe like smite it, right? So you secure it. But you're not on vision here, and you're gonna play for the invade. Even if you anticipate you're gonna play for the invade, it's better to save smite here and play for this, right? Because now, look what happens when Volibear comes. This is not a 50-50 anymore. This is your red buff, right?
Right.
And boom, you get red buff. Boom, you get the healing. You still end up getting it, I think, right? You got that? Oh no, he got the red buff. Wait.
I think Poppy got it.
Oh, Poppy got it. Yeah, Poppy got the red buff. Yeah. So if you so you would have gotten the heal from it. Fine. Here you should probably hold R as well. And just watch this back. Okay, so a big mistake here is we look at how we use our E. You should never even use your E here at all. Okay. Like the purpose of your E on Hecarim early game, mid game, is to get on top of somebody, stay on top of them, right? And it's kind of like your it's how you stick on people, right? Here you never need to use your E. This is bad because this actually you using E here lowers the amount of damage you do because it cancels your auto basically, right? Your level 1 E, it does 65 damage. Your regular auto does 150, right? So it does half the
Damn.
damage of an auto. So you're just lowering your damage, and then you don't
Mhm.
have E to chase, right? So if Volibear ran around here, then you can use E to chase. So it's always good to hold it. I'm gonna write this down too. It's important. Purpose of E is to stick onto enemies. We shouldn't use it like already on top of the line, right? Okay, and our R was a little bit bad here. Like, if Volibear lived, like, it's our fault. We should R over, and then you can kill Xerath too. He has nothing. Because you have Conqueror as well. You can keep fighting as well. And here, yeah, we should definitely be looking for a bot play. We just killed enemy jungler, and bot's a really good diving wave state, so you go for it. You're kind of confused. You want to go for the Raptors. You're not sure. This is good. This is good to play for because 1, you have Poppy. 2, they're low. 3, your Twitch is full HP, and he has R, and he has Flash, and he has Barrier. Yes, you're a little bit low, but you just need to be there, right? And here we end up being there, but you should be here like 5 seconds earlier. You should be here for the play. You should be picking up a kill or 2. And same thing here. So this is a mistake as well. So we shouldn't have to. So first things first, we should be here first. We should be here like 5 seconds ago. Wait, hold on. Wait, just give me 1 second. Actually, hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Anyways, what I was saying is first you should be here like 5 seconds earlier, right? You shouldn't like hesitate doing whatever. You look at bot lane wave state, you look at the way your bot lane's playing, you need to dive this. You never have to like eating is fine, but you never have to ghost here.
Yeah.
And also look at the way you're moving, right? You're moving in a way. I don't want to open up a pen, but like you want to be moving to where Kai'Sa's gonna like. Where is Kai'Sa really gonna go here to escape if she has flash? She's gonna flash towards her tower, right?
Right.
So us walking up, like you're kind of following Poppy. You should just be running straight to tower. You should be already be here. Because then where is Kai'Sa gonna run? She flashes into you and she's dead, right? So you kind of guarantee the kill, right? So just your movement, where your positioning is really important. Instead of being hugging this wall, you should be hugging this tower because you're not tanking the tower. There's minions, right? There's no threat. What's important, you just get this kill quickly and you get out. And you never have to ghost here no matter what. She just used barrier, she just used R. If she has flash, which she does, like she's dead anyways. It's just if you're on this tower, boom, it's guaranteed kill instead of Poppy getting the kill maybe. Yeah, we get the kill, but Poppy dies. I think we might end up dying here too. So we're probably dead here as well. Yeah, so just our positioning, right?
Yeah.
Ghosting here is a mistake too. Okay. This game should just full clear. End up going bot lane. What happened here? You're looking for a bot play. Like, is this ever gankable? What's the play? There's no real play here. Like, you're just looking at this wave state. Your Poppy and Twitch are under tower.
Yeah, I get baited by pings a lot.
You don't have R. You don't have R. You don't have Ghost.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to play this, right? Your only priority. So, this is a big concept, and this is how you're gonna jungle from now on. So, in a situation like this, right? Let me write down. So, you have 2 camps up, and you have no R, no Ghost. So the way you should jungle is you do your camps first, then make a play during downtime, right? So once your 6 camps are down, and you have nothing else to do, right? Then you have a 1 minute timer around that to make a play, right? So if you finish both your camps here and then you look for this is not a mistake. But because we're looking for this play when there's nothing here, and our 2 camps are up here, right? This is a mistake because I guess if you have R and Ghost, you can force something here. But again, that's not the right play. The right play here is to take the guaranteed resources, take these 2, and then we can play bot. Because this is not like, it's not like they're in any threat at all or any danger.
Right. Yeah.
Right? So if these guys were low, however, if you guys were low and you want to force something, get their sums, like sure. But again, it's not the right play. Right play, you take these 2 camps, and if you were in the same position with these 2 camps taken, this is fine to be at, right? But this becomes a mistake because these 2 camps are up, and we're just wasting our time for a reason.
Yeah.
And this is a mistake for a couple of reasons, right? The biggest reason is that these camps are gonna stay up now, and you're gonna go back to them. It's not efficient, right? It's
Yeah,
not
the
efficient
sequences is
jungling.
off.
Its sequencing is off exactly. It's not efficient. It's not good for Hecarim. It's not good for jungle in general, right? If you make this play, you'll be level 8 after your camps. And this is not really like gankable. Unless Poppy, it's a stun here. We don't have Ghost, we don't have R. Like we're kind of just like running in and dying.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Our R does come up, but like this is.
Wow.
Was our R up since start time? Oh no, our R. Wait, was it up?
That's
I
embarrassing.
think it just came up. But like, I don't really care how I don't really care how this played out. This is bad. You should never E in, right?
Yeah,
But you should at least like notice that this is a bad play to go for. If Poppy doesn't land a stun, which she doesn't, Poppy doesn't land a stun, boom, plays over, right? Plays done here. You don't have R up yet. I think it's just coming up. It's bugged, but in general, what I want you to focus on is not how you play this, is how you should not be there in the first place, how you should be on these two camps, and then looking for this play, right?
Right.
Really big thing.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Pretty much just ran it down there.
Right, so just in general, just play during downtime. Like the only time you should really be playing the game, the only time you should be doing these plays is when you have downtime. But now look, these camps are gonna be up and you're gonna stay up, right? So we're just down 2 camps for free, and then look at our CS. We're down CS, 6 CS per minute on Hecarim, which is really bad. You want to be at least like 8 CS per minute. Like you have good CS usually. So. And here you go for the invade. This is not really a play either. I mean, maybe you guys could probably do this, but
I have a big issue to where like when I mess up like that, when it's a clear mess up, that I tilt and I start playing worse.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. The thing is, if you just keep playing, like if you make one mistake like that, it happens. But then during the game, you keep focusing on like fixing your clear, you can come back easily. Up until like master elo, you'll be able to come back really easily. Like when you make like a mistake like that, it's not the end of the world. It's annoying, right? This looks good. Cho'Gath is dead for free. We die. Well, mid.
Guys, they roamed up. I should have paid attention to they were on dragon. I forgot about that.
So here, I just want you to look at the game, right? Your bot lane's 5-1, but Kai's is also 5-1. Your mid lane's losing, right? Your bot lane's, you can say your bot lane's even. They're both 5 kills, right? Right. Look at your top. Your top is up 50 CS, up 2 levels, and up 4 kills. Right? So your top is like 1v9 right now, so you want to look at the strong side of your Riven. You go for the solo.
Basically, just ignore mid lane. Like, just don't even play around Cho'Gath at all.
The only person you should be playing with here is Riven, right?
Okay.
Because
yeah, makes sense.
It's so much harder to play with a teammate who's down in gold than it is to play with a teammate who's up in gold, right? Let's just look at items, for example, right? So if you play a 2v2, Volibear, Nasus versus Riven, Hecarim, you guys both have Eclipse, they don't have items completed. You win this 10 out of 10 times, right? If you're playing 2v2 Volibear, Cho'Gath versus Hecarim, LeBlanc, and then it's even, right? So why take even fights when you can do fights where you're ahead, right? Say snowball as well. Nasus is building wrong, and you should be punishing Nasus a lot more here. That's the biggest thing, just during these 15 minutes. You want to recognize whenever you have a teammate who's doing like very well, or they're gapping, or like they're up in some type of experience, some type of resource, right? Like you want to play through that, and you just want to play through that, right? This play is okay to look for, but the thing is, like Cho'Gath his item, he's so tanky, and then we end up dying. So,
well, can I ask you something real quick? Then, so since I'm sequencing my camps from top to bottom, and I have a fed Riven, should I swap it and then make bot side my weak side, and then sequence them the other way and go from bot to top and play around?
Yeah, that's kind of like that's the right idea. Let me just show you. Like, remember when we made this mistake? Our camps are up here. You can just go to your blue Gromp and path up. Like at this point, you can just like, you know what I mean? You can go play Riven. Like Riven soul killed Volibear here too. You can also try to dive this. This is diveable with like 1v3. Anyways, here at this point, this is where you can kind of swap, because if you made a mistake, then you can fix it by like turning around. Like at this point, like because Riven has so much pressure and she's so strong, this allows you to like be able to play into his jungle easily, right?
Yeah.
With her prio and her pressures.
I'm really bad about that, playing against recognizing my win cons and playing with my fed teammates. That's like my biggest weakness, I think. And then tilting because I mess up.
Here we look for this. Volibear flash. Kaiser's 1 HP. Looks fine to play. Just like switch auto attack. Yep, keep playing this. This looks really good actually. On Kaiser. Okay, this is all fine. quick thing. Our R, Hecarim R is actually pretty long distance. Right, so here
Like,
when
yeah, I was gonna ask you like how am I supposed to use that properly? Because I remember
so
you saying
here,
something about it.
yeah, I'll touch up on it right now too. But here, like you are on Kai'Sa, this is fine. You have slash and barrier, but LeBlanc's coming anyways. Like ideally, you fight Xerath, but if you want to R on Kai'Sa here, it's fine because then she uses flash and then LeBlanc cleans up easily, right?
Right. Yeah.
So it's fine to R on Kai'Sa. If your LeBlanc's not here, you want to play front to back. You just want to go kill Xerath, right? When you're playing Conqueror, your main goal is not always to dive backline, it's to play front to back because you have Conqueror, right?
Yeah.
So here, you go for... If LeBlanc's not here, this play is not the best. You want to stay on Xerath, get Xerath, like walk up to Xerath, auto attack him, kill him. If he flashes away, you can like R him and then maybe go look for Kai'Sa, something like that, right? You just go on Xerath, right? Walk straight down, you cut him off, let's kill him. Here you're on Kai'Sa. Now you're on Kai'Sa, you could have R'd further, right? What I mean by this is like you could have R'd behind Kai'Sa. That's good.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know that you can do that. I thought it was like a set distance, no matter what your where you put your cursor.
Yeah, no, it's not. You can choose the amount of distance. Like it ranges, right? You can go really short or you can go really pretty far. I'll show you here. Here on Kai'Sa, you can easily R like on my cursor here, and it'll fear Kai'Sa backwards if she doesn't like dodge. So here, like you can, your R distance is actually a lot longer than what you did it here. It was a little bit short, not a lot longer, but it's you shorten it by a little bit.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Why?
are you sure? Yeah. Like, do you know how Hecarim Fear works or no?
Yeah, I'm super brand new with Hecarim. Like, I barely even know how to clear with him properly.
What is this?
Okay, but do you know how the like fear hitbox works? Or
jungle.
sure?
No, I don't. I'm not sure.
Okay, basically,
I thought it was supposed to fear behind you, but sometimes they go in front of me like that.
I can't really pull up the hitbox. Basically the way it works is, maybe I'll just draw it out. Basically his R is like, let's pretend like this is Kai'Sa, right? This is this is Kai'Sa, this stick man. Okay, if you R this way, right? And let's say you're Hecarim over here, you're this circle, and you R this way, and like in this situation, right? If your R, it's where you land is a fear, right? It's a circle like this, right? So if the circle lands here, and you're at the tip of it, right? You're at the front. Kai'Sa's gonna get feared backwards, right? If you fear her, if you land your R and the circle hits her, and you're here on this side, Kai'Sa's gonna get feared this way, right? They get feared away from where Hecarim lands, right? But it's important you hit the circle because the Hecarim R circle is like that big, right?
Okay.
I'll try to show you the hitbox, but whatever. Like you get the idea.
Yeah.
When you hover over R, like you'll see the hitbox. That's how the fear works. So here, when I say R further, you can R further here, and land in front of Kai'Sa, so she gets feared backwards. That's how the fear works. And here, see, she got feared away from you.
Yeah.
Right. If you land in front of her, she's gonna get feared away from you backwards, right? And if you like fear her into a wall, it depends. The hitbox gets a little bit funky. Like if you fear her into a wall and you're on this side, she's gonna get feared up, right?
Yeah.
It uses like auto pathing, so it's kind of chill. Anyways, this play is fine. One thing I want to talk about too, the same concept with your E. Here you E Xerath backwards. You never have to use your E here, right? You hold your E, and then let's say Volibear comes, or not Volibear. Let's say like I don't know, Cho'Gath comes, right? Then you want to save your E. Here you push Xerath back into your team, which is fine, but there's so much distance. If he flashes away, then you have E to follow, right? Does that make sense? Like if Xerath flashes away here, then you have E to follow, and that's good. It's a gap closing tool. You don't need to gap close here because you're already there. That's how you should.
Then you start saving my E more.
Save your E, save your R's as well. Your R's, I'll talk about it too. Mid game, early game, you should be using your R as like a gap closer. So let's see if you played like Kha'Zix, you played like Rek'Sai, right? Let's say you're ganking as Kha'Zix, you're ganking top lane, right? You're not gonna enter a gank with your E on Kha'Zix usually, right? You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait for them to flash away, then you're gonna E. That's how you should be using Hecarim R. So think of it as like Kha'Zix leap, right? It's a gap closer, just for you to stick on top of them. In some cases, it's really good. You can engage with if they're stacked up two people together, then you can engage with R. Well, that's the idea with it, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, this looks on my computer. Go for a bot play. We're on downtime. Or we have our item. We go. Waste our R here, I think.
Oh yeah, I probably wasted a lot this game.
Up you onto Kaiser's fine. You never have to R here ever again. So your R is a gap closer, right? There's nothing to gap close here. So here,
Yeah.
so that's why it's a waste of R. Does that make sense? And
Yeah,
here,
it does.
here, I don't even. We're not gonna kill Xerath here because he has flash. If we have R, we can get his flash here or kill him, right?
Yep.
Oh, actually kill him because he doesn't flash. That's his misplay. And if you're gonna commit for this dive, here again, you don't really like. You're on top of him. You don't have to E, right? When I save your E here, so I don't know. It's kind of like if he like Xerath should like actually outplay, but he doesn't. But yeah, save your R here, and you can save your E. Just walk up to him. If he's slowed, he's like throwing his spells as well, so he's slow. That's fine to look for.
Then I start panicking at this point because these Cho'Gaths are just running away with the game, and then I start trying to force too many things. I don't know how to stop this guy.
I mean, this looks like a fine fight for us. We have RTP coming through. Kaiser's coming in though. Our target selection is bad though.
Yeah.
So we push bot lane through. We see Cho'Gath on vision. Our team wants to collapse. We have a LeBlanc TP coming.
I E'd way too early too. Shit.
Yeah, we waste our E for no reason. It's fine to use it here because fight's gonna be long anyways. Here, like Xerath should not be able to throw his spells out for free here. Here you want to turn towards Xerath, kill him, right? You want to shot him. Because now he's like doing damage from too far. And here, like you don't really have to be fighting. Like you see Cho'Gath is this fed, you don't have to fight at all.
Yeah, I think I just leave right here. I'm like,
But then Twitch comes through. It has Bork. Yeah, so like LeBlanc comes through here, Twitch comes through. You turn on Xerath, you guys kill this easily. Like this is a winning fight. You guys shouldn't be too scared. But you need to focus on your target selection. Go on Xerath, go on Volibear. You have Twitch, you have LeBlanc, and Poppy's like 1v1ing the Cho'Gath, right? So this fight is an easy win. Just go on Xerath. Like your Twitch is running away because he's not sure. If you go on Xerath here or go on Volibear, Twitch is gonna help you, right? And
Yep.
Cho'Gath is busy with Poppy, and Kaiser's not there, and this is RTP. If this is enemy Cho'Gath TP or enemy Nasus TP, you run away. But it's RTP, so we're fine, right? That's that play. And Twitch ends up helping, but he ends up helping really late, and he ends up dying. We're not in that fight anymore. It's just target selection, right? Your Twitch doesn't really know what to do, but if you went in, he would have helped you, right?
yeah.
And we shouldn't be running away from the block TP. There's no reason to. This is good to look for. And I'm dying. Was our R up? Hold on. Our R was down here. We go first play. This is fine to look for. You just need to dodge Xerath E. Good Poppy. Let me see. She has no flash. Like Poppy should be the one engaging this play. It's really hard for you to play this without R.
Just like Nocturne, like if I don't have R up, just get farm. Like,
Exactly. Like in this case, it's a bit different because you are really ahead, right? Also, instead of going Trojan third here, you definitely want to go Maw. Look at their 5 AP champs basically. I mean, Nasus is an Eclipse, but he still does AP. Like he's 2 behind, don't care. Kai's is full AP, right? Cho'Gath is mainly AP damage. Xerath is full AP. Volibear is like 30% AP damage, and Nasus is like 20% AP damage, right?
So you go Maw over there pretty much all, like most of the time.
Yeah, you never really go Starax anymore because his item's kind of bad on Hecarim. But
Okay.
so instead of Starax, like you would go like Maw and then DD. It's a lot better than Starax, right?
Okay.
So yeah, if you go Maw, if you have Maw here, if you have Hexshrinker, you win this easily. You easily win this, and then she doesn't get the bounty, right? So itemization matters here. But like you kind of want to identify who's fed, who's not, right? If Nasus was 10-1 and Kai'Sa was 0-10, then Maw would be less valuable, right? But because Kai'Sa's 10 kills and Cho'Gath is fed and Xerath is fed, and the 80 champs are completely weak, if you just stack a Mar this game, you're gonna win, or you're gonna be able to run them down, right? That's a big thing.
Damn. It's crazy how like these little bitty mistakes can like.
I mean, everything
fuck
adds
a whole
up,
game
right?
up. Yeah.
So fight breaks out mid here. good. Like, you want to be looking for something like this. We see Nasus. This is fine to look for. Riven engages, solo on Zera. He gets the kill. So here again. So we entry with R.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't look.
This is the same concept. Like, you want to use your R as gap close, right?
Yeah.
And then we missed the R because Kaiser's too mobile. So that one thing you can do on Hecarim, there's a combo that's like guaranteed to R, right? You use your E and then you press E on Kaiser, knock her back, and then during the knockback, like halfway through it, you can press R behind her and fear her behind, and guarantee it.
Okay.
Hit, right? So here, this
Yep.
is fine. You E onto Kaiser. Now, what's funny here is if you actually E onto Kaiser, you would cancel her R, and then this fight would be very winning too. That's some other thing. Don't worry about that. But you E onto your goal is to E onto Kaiser, right? Get your damage off, and then if you want to R and one, you won't be able to one shot her, so Ring is bad. Maybe R up there, but yeah, just E. Just don't. You never have to R here, right? Waste the R. That ends up winning though. It's fine. We get mid tower. We get mid tier 2 tower. Garth shows up. You can never really kill him. He one shots Twitch. Right.
The guys.
You and Riven can kill Cho'Gath eventually. If you get Black Cleaver off, Twitch is gonna do damage to Bork, but end up doing this as well. I don't think we noticed her on Baron at all. Cho'Gath used R on Twitch, so you could go for a steal here if you want, or if you just play bot side, this is fine too. Give R up, we should be able to kill Nasus here. R and Krim is fine, secure this. Now this is really hard to play. It's a 5v4 though. You guys get a big chunk. Nice, kill Volibear. This looks like a really good fight for us. We'll kill Cho'Gath too. Okay, nice, this is really good for the game actually.
This is where I don't know what to do with my lead, especially if I'm the only one on my team. I just run around like an idiot.
You make play mid here. This is good. Your team's making plays. This is good. Now, the only way you can ever kill Cho'Gath is if it's like 2v1, 3v1. Like, you and Twitch, realistically, I don't think you guys can ever kill Cho'Gath here before Volibear comes.
Yeah.
Like, you can like look for chunk. I mean, like, you guys should be able to chunk him pretty hard. You should never R this though. Again, same concept. You use R as a gap closer. There's nothing to gap closer on top of him. Like, is this 0.75 second fear gonna do anything? No.
Yeah, so that's my idea, was just to get him off Twitch. I didn't realize how.
You guys actually killed him, which is good. Like, you see, Cho'Gath is not that useful if it's a 2v1, 3v1, right? Because you have Cleaver, your 4 items. You're actually able to kill him like this. It's just about getting him in those positions. So this game is pretty good. Like, you guys are up, like, you guys aren't up that much, but it's winnable. It's not like we lost. They keep, like, you just gotta play the team. You see how easy this game is when you guys are 3v1ing?
Yeah. Well, I say that, but you'll see how we end up throwing it.
Guys, kill Volibear. It's good. Keep fighting. It's Nasus. You keep fighting. It's super good. Get on Kaiser. You really just need Ma. Ma's gonna like actually win you this game. Kaiser wouldn't do damage to you if you had Ma. She has no magic plan. That's like we don't actually end up building Ma. It's really bad. Really. Ma is like,
I don't know what to build. I'm like, build the most random shit.
So first and second items, Eclipse Cleaver. Third item is gonna be Ma DD. One of those two.
So Cleaver second, no matter what. Unless it's like super squishy, I'm going lethality. Then go.
Exactly. I think like 95% of the time it's gonna be Cleaver second, and sometimes you can go Trojan second if you're gonna go lethality, right? But I don't really recommend it too much if you're learning Hecarim. Let's go Eclipse Cleaver for this patch, right? Next place it'll be different a bit, probably. Actually no, it might be Eclipse Cleaver still. But yeah, you go Ma third here. You just pick up a Ma. It's gonna be super good. Like, it's gonna actually win you the game. Kaiser won't be able to deal damage to you. Like, you see Kaiser's the only threat, and then we team with Cho'Gath. They do a lot of magic damage. So get a Ma. Ma is a really good item on Hecarim. It's one of my favorites, to be honest.
Okay. Like, would Ma and Spear Visage be good, or just Ma and...
Yeah, like, exactly. You go Ma, and you go, like, Spear Visage 6 instead of Zeke. But Zeke's is, like, fine in this game, too, because you have a lot of damage. Want to engage. Yeah, you should be able to kill Cho'Gath here. I think we use our R again. Here you should never... You want to save your R, because think about it this way, right? if you use R and Cho'Gath here, there's no value in it. Like you don't really get anything. If you go,
Yeah.
if you R onto Xerath Kai'Sa, you're guaranteed like you can one shot them, or if you don't one shot them, they flash, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those two.
Jesus Christ, this guy's a beast.
I'm killing this guy. Actually, or we do. If you have Maul here, you win this too. I don't think you'll win this because you have no MR. Kai'Sa's gonna one shot you. But if you have Maul here, you easily win this. Or you easily just like kill Kai'Sa, or you don't die, right?
Yeah.
It's just impossible to play now because we don't have MR.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Why it definitely felt impossible. I didn't know what to do this game.
Yeah, that's why it feels impossible because she has no magic pen. You just kill her so easily. Or you don't kill her, but you don't die. Like one Maul is actually like it's gonna change the game, and then he's forced to magic pens. So I think at this point the game, I should maybe look like the last fight. It's so like there's at this point in the game there's not that much you can do on Hecarim, right? Your main goal is to kill Kai'Sa. If you can kill Kai'Sa, you can win. Because look at Nasa's build. He's pro building, right?
Yeah.
If you can go, if you can kill Kai'Sa, you can win the game easily. You just have to kill Kai'Sa. That should be your main focus.
Look at this Twitch right here. He trolls me. He's pissed off at me.
I mean, you guys can never kill him. Twitch doesn't have any.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an armor pen item. If he has a LDR or Mortal Minder here, you maybe kill him. But he has 10k HP, so.
They're all like flaming each other, like
yeah,
them and popping in everybody.
You never want to really get to this point of the game on Hecarim, right? And if you are in this point of the game, again, your focus is to kill Kai'Sa only. Kill Kai'Sa, you win. We need Maul for that. We built wrong. So basically, we save our R. We just use our R on Kai'Sa, and then we most likely win the game off that because we can kill Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
But yeah, at this point in the game, like you never really want to get to this point of the game with Hecarim, or like you never really want to get to this game state. Right? You want to just be really ahead of Volibear here. We're ahead in gold, sure, but we're not. Like we're up 2k gold, but we're down a level actually. Volibear, we lost 2 Barons. We're down dragons, right? You guys are losing really hard. You never really want to be in this position when you can avoid it. And you're even still like this game is kind of like I wouldn't say it's lost. You guys killed Nasus. It's still winnable, right? But you're still using your R and Cho'Gath. It's the biggest thing. So from basically I want you to use R as a gap closer now on. Like basically think of it as Kha'Zix. Right? So this game
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
just on Kai'Sa. That's honestly our biggest mistake. Like the two things that like this game is over. I don't think I really want to watch anything else. The biggest thing from this game is I mean, there's a lot of things to be honest, but I think the biggest one is just like our usage, right?
Yeah, I need to get some more games on Hecarim too.
Yeah, we got more games. You know, like keep limit testing is good. Keep limit testing. What I mean by limit testing is, for example, like just go for plays. You know, learn what Hecarim can do, what he can't. Learn the limits. Focus on your R usage, like your R/E. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it's like not the like. It's better than I thought. For 20 games on Hecarim, it's actually better than I thought. So you have a solid foundation. Just remember, the biggest thing is make sure most of your plays happen during downtime. What I mean by downtime, I'll reiterate one more time in the notes. Downtime is when all your camps are down. Right? So when 6 camps are down, that's when you have a timer to play. That's when you can do something, right? For example, take that bot lane, for example, that bot lane play, remember? And then the game's gonna feel a lot easier that way, right? Using your R, using your E like limited. Don't use your E randomly in the jungle. Using your R as a gap closer early game, mid game. I promise you, once you start using your R as a gap closer mid game, early game, you're gonna notice that you're not gonna need R for half the plays you make. All you have to do is be there. And then what that means is if you make a bot lane play, right, kill 2 people, and then you have R up, then you can play dragon with your R up, and it becomes significantly easier, right?
Yeah.
So that's that. Like you'll realize like once you start making plays without R, it's gonna be so much easier to make like an aggressive invade play because then you have R to back off with, right, or something like that. So it's the biggest things, to be honest. Other than that, like next time if we ever do another VOD view where you have other questions, make sure to record a VOD from your POV so I can see like your clicks and micro. Also,
Yeah,
I was
what
saying, right?
program do you use for that?
You can use anything. You can easiest one is probably just OBS. Like you can, I'm pretty sure you can just install OBS and start recording like that. You can use anything,
Okay.
honestly. Just find something on YouTube or anything. Just so I can see my mechanics and
Oh, by the way,
mathematics. Yeah.
FaZe, I don't know if you remember FaZe. He says, "Tell you what's up."
The Phase Rush dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's your affiliation with Phase Rush dude?
Secret.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's a secret.
The secret. Alright.
I'll tell you in DMs.
Alright. What else I want to say? I want to say something. Oh yeah, you're clear. Tight camps better. Make clear more efficient. I'm gonna say refer to my favorite. Okay, I think that's all I really want to say in these notes, to be honest. I'm gonna these. But other than that, if you have no other questions, that about wraps up the session.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll get some more games downloaded and stuff. So the next session is easier.
All right, but yeah, if you have no further questions, that about wraps up the coaching.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, bro. If you enjoy the coaching, there's a student review section in Discord, so you can leave a review. But yeah, if you have any other questions, just make sure to DM me on Discord or something like that. I'll answer.
All right, I will.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, you too. See ya.
WL coaching, bro. WL coaching. Be honest, bro. I'm gonna go QJO, my man.